You know, it's funny to me, like, that people are more interested in wanting to know how you think than how you actually treat them or how you move. Why is that? Because we live in a society over here where our enemy runs things and he wants to control society. He wants to control this social construct. So in order to control the social construct, there has to be what you call social behavior that is taught, which is taught by just simply propaganda, social. It can come through law. Many of it's come through religion. But so the people can get so where that they become the guard for the king mentally. So if they find out people are not thinking how the king taught them how to think, they don't even want to rock with you. Even if you may be able to save their life. You may be the best thing since what they call bread. Sliced bread. Wheat. But because you don't think like them, they will play the role of how their teacher taught them to strike you down. Now, what's so powerful about this is that we have to ask ourselves, well, why is thinking so dangerous? Why is thought so dangerous? It's because so a man thinketh, so is he. If you start rethinking what you've been taught, guess what? You're probably not going to do what you taught. If you start thinking you're not a slave, guess what? You're probably going to start acting like you're not a slave. If you start thinking of freedom, you're going to start doing things to walk towards your freedom. If you start thinking not poverty, but wealth, you're going to start walking towards and doing things towards wealth. But if they want you to, so in order to keep that from happening, we don't want to turn our society up down. So what we do, we try to control how you think. Control if you don't think exactly like me. The truth is, no two men think exactly alike. They can agree, and they may have principles alike, but even how to go about and do something, don't necessarily, no two men, no two women, no two human, nothing, necessarily gonna always agree on a point. So it's no sense a lot of time for us to be debating about our differences on especially like theology, say for example, when at the end of the day it comes down to, do you love me, do you respect me, and on certain principles, on certain projects or certain things, can we work together where we can benefit each other, working together, being brothers, being sisters, brothers and sisters, working together. That's the most important thing. You can't even get past to think, because you don't think just like me. We can't get past that, because that's what the enemy taught us, that you got to think like me in order for me to work with you, and that's the devil. That's the devil. You look at nature, and all of nature will tell you diversity, there can be unity within diversity. So, thought I'd share that with you. And let's work on it, family. Let's work together. Let's not beat each other up because we don't necessarily think the same way. All right? Let's walk in love. We can still love. We can still have a good time. We can still enjoy each other, despite our diversity. Just respect each other's diversity. Might can actually learn something from each other. And maybe a part what I have could help you further in what you like, and a part of what you have can further help me in a part that I like. It don't mean I'm converting you over or you converting me over. It's just helping us build and grow and seeing ourselves evolve into the great spirit being that we already are. So, peace and love. Talk bills. See y'all in the world.